Snap out of it. Millennials, wake up. Aren't you tired of hearing that you'll never, ever, ever own a home? That the American dream is dead? Well, strap in, because we're about to shatter those myths and show you how to conquer the Maryland housing market. Look, welcome to the ultimate showdown. Millennials versus the Maryland housing market. Let's get ready to rumble!
And here we go!
Today, we're diving deep into the hottest neighborhoods, the smartest buying strategies, and the real stories of millennials who are defying the odds and claiming their piece of the pie. Get yourself some pie. Listen to me. You've been waiting for this market. The market is finally turning in your favor. Housing inventories are increasing, rates are coming down, and sellers are more than willing to negotiate. Fact, from the urban playground of downtown Baltimore to the suburban utopia of Columbia. #1 place to live in Maryland, people. Look, we're breaking down the best places for you, Mr. and Mrs. Millennial, to plant your roots. And guess what? It's not just about the stats and the figures. We're bringing real life stories, success stories of millennials who have navigated the Maryland housing market and they're coming out on top. And if they can do it, so can you. It's your time to take control of your future and make your mark on the Maryland housing market. Get yourself some. Come on now. If we have not met, my name is Mark Averter with Maryland Housing Market, and today I'm all about pushing millennials forward, ahead, because y'all been more than patient with this housing market. Enough though. Look, we're turning up the heat. Because I got 7 neighborhoods that are not just places to live, but they're vibrant communities where millennials can thrive. Before I get started, look, I got to set the table for you. Come on in, sit down, welcome home. Come on now, I got some nuggets for you. Nugget #1, you got to seize the power, folks. I'm telling you, rising inventories mean more choices for you. The housing market is finally loosening up with inventories on the rise, according to U.S. News and World Report. Fact. This means more options and less competition. It's your chance to find that dream home without cutthroat bidding wars that over the last 2 to 3 years. It's ridiculous. I'm in the trenches every single day, and inventories are absolutely beginning to increase. And guess what? The boomers, thank God, the boomers are finally getting older, and they're realizing the home values, they're peaking, and it's time for them to sell. Look, don't let this golden opportunity slip away from you. Look, I was just working with Stefan in Columbia, and they had multiple housing options out there. 6 months ago in Columbia, you didn't have that. That was not the case. Stefan found his house in Columbia and had a selection of different houses. That's what I'm talking about. Nugget #2, look, interest rates are they're dropping. Lock in your future now. Rates have been declining for the last 30 days. Interest rates are coming down from their recent highs. Lower rates mean lower monthly payments and more money in your pocket for you. Look, we've had 4 buyers recently purchase with interest rates at 5.75%. What are you waiting for? Look, rates aren't going back to 3%. It's not happening. But you can secure your mortgage now before rates climb back up. This is your moment to lock in a great deal and build equity faster. Look, my client Kathy, like her a lot, nice lady, just completed her purchase in Canton down in Baltimore for 5.75%. Didn't pay any points on a purchase of $525,000. Boom, that's what I'm talking about. Nugget #3, sellers are ready to negotiate. Get the best bang for your buck right now. As one of my colleagues said, if you don't open your mouth, you don't eat. I love that. Look, ask, negotiate. This market is shifting. Sellers are more willing to negotiate than ever. Sellers are nervous. I deal with them every single day because the market is shifting. Look, but it's shifting. Look, I'm telling you this is your chance to secure a better deal, whether it's a lower price, closing cost assistance, or home upgrades. You got to flex it right now. Flex your buying power and get the most value for your money. You think it's not happening? You ask my client, Love. I'm telling you, we just secured for him 6%. 6% in closing cost assistance. That's crazy. Look, if the home you're looking for has been on the market greater than 15 days, I'm telling you, baby, it's on. It's time to negotiate. We're going after it. I know those nuggets might have filled you up, but look, stay with me Come on now, you got to wake up. Let's go, millennials. Look, we're going to explore some of these dynamite neighborhoods in Maryland for my favorite millennials. Let's go. No particular order. Might as well start with number one in Maryland, number one security, number one safety, number one education, job opportunity, Columbia. Come on now. Located in Howard County, Central Maryland. Perfect balance between that Baltimore and D.C., capital of the free world, Washington, D.C. Jobs galore. Columbia, Maryland is a suburban utopia. Population, approximately a little over 105,000 people. Median home price probably going up $458,700. Location, baby, that's what it's about. Education, 63.6% of the residents have a bachelor's degree or higher. Brains and beauty. Income, median household income, $125,000. Ching, come on now. Diversity, love this. Melting pot, 28.2% Black or African American, 13% Asian, 9.1% Hispanic or Latino. Amenities, you got parks, you got shopping, recreational facilities, everything you need is at your doorstep. Home styles, mid-century, modern, contemporary, single-family homes, townhouses. I like my Columbia, I do. I can see why it's number one. Number 13 in all of America. Look, don't give me any grief here. Number two is Baltimore's downtown, that central business district. All you haters, Attorney General Ivan Bates is on the prowl. I'm telling you that crime is down in Baltimore, 38% across the board. It ain't perfect, but it is my beloved Baltimore. Downtown Baltimore, the urban playground. Population in that central business area, little over 6,400 residents. Median home price, $250,000. Come on now, it's all about affordability. Walkability, 98 out of 100. It's practically a pedestrian paradise. Attraction in Harbor National Aquarium. You got nightlife galore. It never sleeps. Yes, it does. It's a small town, but still, everything's at your disposal. Job opportunities, come on now. You got a thriving job market here in Baltimore. Healthcare, education, tech. You got the Maryland has an unemployment rate of 2.8%. And Baltimore is one of the main driving forces of that. Home styles, you got high-rise condos, historic row homes, very cool, exposed brick, modern lofts. I love my Baltimore, it's a great city. One thing for certain, I love this. We get calls and emails every single day from people just like you, millennials, boomers, X, Z, whatever they are. They're moving about or relocating to Maryland. I love it. So whether you're moving in 9 days, 90 days, or 9 months, I don't care. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We got you covered. The third top neighborhood for millennials to consider living, Rockville, located in Montgomery County, closer to the capital of the free world, Washington, D.C. Look, Rockville, I'll tell you this, it's straight up a biotech boomtown. The population in Rockville, approximately a little over 70,000 residents. Median home price is just under $500,000, price increased, but that'll come down eventually. The employment, but keep in mind, you're close to D.C., that's why. You got to pay to play. Employment opportunities, biotech, government jobs, you're close to D.C. Your career, I'm telling you this, your career would definitely thank you. The amenities, Rockville Town Square, you can shop till you drop if you're into that. Quality of life down there, median household income over $100,000. Living the dream, I'm telling you that. Home styles, colonial, craftsman, modern townhomes. My daughter-in-law, her family lives down there, and they love that area. It's a little go, go, go. But if you want that vibe, you want that city, you can plug into D.C., and Rockville's got it for you millennials. It's the fourth best neighborhood community for millennials to consider living. One of my favorites, Annapolis, located in Anne Arundel County, southeast along the Chesapeake Bay. Now, Chesapeake Bay, you got to understand, that's Maryland's heart and soul. Largest estuary in America. Annapolis is a nautical nirvana. Population, a little over 39,000 residents. Median home price down in Annapolis is around $500,000. Look, Annapolis has tons. It just has historic charm. You got the brick homes, you got the waterfront views. It's like stepping back in time a little bit, but you got that water. Hear my accent? Water. It's what I say. Education, home to the U.S. Naval Academy. Salute. Come on now. Drop that mic. One of the top universities in the country. Lifestyle, boating. You got the waterfront. You got fishing. You got sailing capital of America. Look, when you're down in Annapolis, it's like you're living on vacation every single day. You got Colonial, you got Cape Cod, you got Georgian homes. I love Annapolis. Great vibe, easy to plug into D.C. or Baltimore, easy to head to the Eastern Shore, and you got that Chesapeake Bay right there. Telling you millennials, it's a lot for the money. You get your bang out of Annapolis. One thing for certain, I ain't no beggar. Look, if you like this content, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. I appreciate all your input. This is about the truth, about living in Maryland, and about the Maryland housing market. You got to know what's up. Back at it. Hot number 5, the 5th best neighborhood for millennials to consider living. Because we know you're moving. This is happening. This is absolutely happening. Consider Mount Vernon in Baltimore. It's nice. Located north of Baltimore Central Business District. Mount Vernon, again, it's at Baltimore's cultural epicenter. Population, a little over 5,200 residents in that area. It's a very cool area. Little parks, fountains. Median home price, a little over $300,000. That's what Baltimore offers. It offers affordability. Cultural hub, you got Walter's Art Museum, largest Matisse collection in the world, Peabody Institute. It's like living in an art gallery up there. You also got the first monument to General Washington there. Very cool. It's a centerpiece. Public transportation, transit score is like an 85. Ditch the car, embrace the metro. You got nightlife, cafes. Look, your social calendar, you live in Mount Vernon, it's going to be packed. You got everything up there. Home styles, you get that Victorian era townhomes, big old brownstones, Renaissance revival, and Italianate homes. Italianate? I don't know. It's cool. Let me take you for a walk on the wild side with this one. Number 6, most attractive neighborhood for millennials, Frederick. Located in Frederick County, the edge of Western Maryland and Maryland's second largest town. I love Frederick. Frederick is a historic haven. Population, approximately like 72,000 residents. Look, the median home price out there is around $400,000. It's a Baltimore kind of suburb, but really it's DC. Historical significance, got a lot of Civil War history all through that Frederick area. You got historical sites. The history buffs, y'all going to rejoice out there. You'll love it. Walkability, you got walkable downtown with shops and galleries, restaurants, stroll and savor. West Patrick Street, some money. I just love going up there. Community events, you got festivals all the time. I think they just recently had their big old Frederick County Fair, which is a big, big staple up there. Everybody goes to it. Look, your weekends out in Frederick, they ain't never going to be boring. They got bands playing all the time. Home styles, you got Victorian, you got federal, modern, single-family homes, and townhomes. I like Frederick. Got those mountains in the background. Check that out. 7 is not heaven, but is worthy of our list for best neighborhoods for millennials. Ellings Mills, located in northwest Baltimore County. Owings Mills, okay, it's a family-friendly fortress. It is. It's got a population of about 35,000 residents. Home price, approximately $330,000 out in Owings Mills. The proximity to Baltimore, big time, is awesome. Just a half hour away. You're close enough for convenience, but you're far enough for peace because you can escape out to the country. You also got the metro out there. You got shopping, dining. You got plenty of options out there. Your taste buds, they'll thank you. You got definitely many different varieties of food out there. Safety. Owings Mills is known for being safe and it's family friendly. It's got your peace of mind is going to be included out there. You'll like it out there. Home styles, contemporary single family homes, townhouses, luxury condos. You got it all out there in Owings Mills. Look, you got to understand, I was born and raised in Maryland, specifically Reisterstown, which abuts Owings Mills, and there was always that rivalry. Okay, I admit it. Look, I've been in and out of all these neighborhoods, inside and out. Some I like, some I don't. I can't help myself. Look, you got this. This is your time, millennials. Your time to take charge. The Maryland housing market is ripe for the picking, and it's your time to shine. Don't let anyone stop. Don't let anyone tell you that your home ownership is out of reach. With increasing inventories, falling rates, and negotiable sellers, the power's in your hands. Grab it. As my broker says, come on now. Look, get out there. Make your move. Claim your dream. Come on now. You got to. You got this. We got this. But if you want pure country living, you got to check out my Living in Carroll County. Yeehaw! Come on now. Yes, indeed. That's what's up next. But you know it. I love you, Baltimore.